It's April 2nd, 2022. Here are all the raspberry sprouts, and you can see the buds are all opening now. The leaves are forming nicely. And over here's the asparagus. And you can see the asparagus are sprouting. Here's some different varieties. I think these are the regular green ones. This is the dark purple variety. Lots of sprouts right now. I'm not going to harvest them just yet though. Here's the mulberry. Here's the grape. You can see the buds are getting a lot bigger, and you can kind of see the leaves kind of opening a little bit already. Here's more sprouts. Over here's the blueberry. A lot more sprouts are opening now, and you can clearly see the structure of the flowers from this one over here. And over here's the green onion, and you can see the green onion is also gonna flower. Here's the rhubarb. It's looking pretty healthy actually. Yeah, just smaller plants this year. The larger ones are dead. Here's the lavender. It is continuing to grow. The sprouts are looking greener every week. And yep, rosemary is all dead now. And here we have the peony. The sprouts are getting a lot taller. It's growing really fast. Here's more sprouts that's coming up. And with a closer look, you can see flower buds forming from the sprouts. Right here you can see a super tiny flower bud forming in the center. I'll show you a few more. Here's another one. That's a flower bud, of course. Very exciting. I think we're gonna finally get some peony flower this year. It's been, I don't know, more than 3 years since I had this plant. And here's the bulb plants. I completely missed the Persian pearl tulip flowers this year. All these flowers are fading now, unfortunately. Didn't get to take any pictures or show you the flowers. Very short period. Here's the daffodil. More flowers are opening. I'm gonna harvest these today for indoor. Here's the summer snowflakes. I'm not seeing any flower spikes forming just yet. And over here's the single flower from Glory of the Snow. Not sure why we're not getting a lot of flowers. Each year I only really see about 1 or 2 flowers. But yep, this is Glory of the Snow. And over here's the grape hyacinth. Lots of flowers still. And here's the flower that I harvested today. About 5 daffodil flowers. And here's the striped squill that I moved downstairs. Still lots of flowers. Most of them have opened already. Here's the grape hyacinth, latifolium. It's pretty much done flowering. You can see the flowers have opened all the way to the top of each of the clusters already. And I harvested both the striped squill and the grape hyacinth flowers for indoor. And here's the serviceberry. The buds are definitely getting bigger, and I think they have started opening. And over here's the hydrangea. Let's take a closer look at the sprouts. And here, you can clearly see flowers forming at the center of the sprouts. And it's pretty much on every single sprout, so that's very exciting. We'll probably get a lot of flowers this year if there's no heat waves again. Hopefully not. Here's just a smaller hydrangea plant, also going to flower, as you can see. As for the shooting star variety of the hydrangea, I'm not seeing any flower forming in the center of the buds. And here we have the lily of the valley sprouts. You can see they're growing really tall. And here are more sprouts. And those little bowl-like structures are the flowers. Gonna get quite some flower this year, which is awesome. Just gonna give you a closer look. And over here we have some more lily of the valley sprouts with the flowers. An update on the frizzle sizzle. Looks like most of the flower spikes are dead. This one, I think only one flower is going to open. As for this one over here, we currently have 2 flowers flowering. The other ones are dead. I'll give you a closer look at the flowers. The oldest growth from the pitcher plants is sort of dying back, as you can see. And sadly, that tiny pitcher that formed a few weeks ago is also dead. Doesn't look like it's going to keep it. Here's the hoya plant. The flowers are definitely forming, and you can see they're going to open soon. And just a quick update of the orchids. These are the Phalaenopsis. These flowers are still looking great. And this other Phalaenopsis is already dropping the older flowers, while this new one is still looking great. And beside that, this Phalaenopsis, you can see a new leaf forming.